Ever since we launched our online campus, Pastor Ricky has been putting out these somewhat daily updates on our Facebook, and they are absolutely horrendously awful. Like, he means well, the content is good, it's there, it follows kind of what we're doing that week, but the execution is very poor. So I am going to record a tutorial for Pastor Ricky, and I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride. So check it out. All right, Ricky, you're doing a great job. I don't want to discourage you from what you're doing. You know, you're really doing great work and we appreciate you. Just wanted to give you some quick updates and an idea of how to do this a little better. So this tripod was like, I don't know, under 50 bucks for sure on Amazon. It came with this nice little phone holder. So here's just a few things I want you to do. Number one, and probably the most important thing, light source. See how it's coming on the side, but we're not gonna put you directly in the sunlight. See that sunbeam? Stay out of that. It's gonna make your face look weird. We call it blown out. We don't want that. We want nice, even light coming in from one side to kind of create contrast from one side of your face to the other, to give you a little bit of definition. That's what we're doing with this light source here. Next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and get this recording. So when you are framing or lining things up, I want you to do this. Make a fist, like you're gonna punch your lead pastor in the nose. If we're not, we love you. And then put on your head, and that should be the headroom you have right here between, that's like the, so my eyes will be in what's called the upper third, or just on the edge of it. Take that same fist, place it on your belly button, and it should be just about, see how it's just right out of frame. And that's how we're framing this up. So it's a nice, concise kind of framing that works, and you always have this with you. So here you go, I'm in frame. And then as far as whether you're standing a little off center, I'm okay with that. Little off center this way, I'm okay with that. Right in the center, ideal. What I don't want is slightly off center, weird, looks like a mistake, or this is just like abstract, confusing. Phone needs to be in the horizontal orientation or landscape orientation, which is how I have my phone right here. So check it out, looks good, right? So again, fist, belly button, either center, left third, right third, and that's pretty much it. Here's a hot tip that most people don't even know about their own cell phone, is that it does have an automatic exposure and focus built into it based on where you touch it. So if you want your face to be the focus of this video and you don't want that wall behind me, we're in the workroom of church, I don't really want that wall to be the focus or what the phone is trying to expose. So I'm gonna touch my face, see that square? That means it wants to focus on my face, and it also is going to adjust the lighting to the exposure of my face. Also, if you are addressing someone directly, figure out where your phone's camera is. Mine is right here. So I want to be looking there, because if I'm looking directly at that lens, it's going to give the appearance in the video that I'm actually looking into the eyes of whoever's watching this. So use the phone screen to kind of line up your shot and figure out, you know, again, fist, but then when you're actually addressing whoever you're addressing, look for the lens. So when you are setting your tripod up, I want you to focus on or figure out where the lens is on your camera, on your phone. Mine's over here. And I want that to be about even with your eyeballs. Because, here, I'll show you why. If the camera's up too high, you get this funny looking thing. It's like a selfie on vacation. And if the camera's too low, double chin boy, here he is. I look awkward, the perspective is wonky, I don't like it. So, if you're standing, this is about where it needs to be for me. Good. Now if I'm sitting, I'm gonna shove this down. So now I'm sitting on a stool. Same rules apply. Fist, good to go. So just make sure you're trying to keep that phone on the same plane as your eyeballs. And it goes for if you're shooting with a DSLR, a full-blown cinema camera, doesn't matter what you're using. Always try to have the lens at eye level. All right, Rick, that is your tutorial. I expect you to stick to it rigidly. No more bad content. I can't handle it. I don't know what I'll do if you keep posting crappy videos. Thanks.